On all white theme except for my hat's got red on the front. But what's it called? No, I'm just getting messages on my phone at the same time too. I'm going live now, honestly, because like I missed the beginning of SmackDown, but also I want to get this done. Not get this done with sooner, but gotta get this out of the way with because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and we got one person in here. So if you're in here, please comment on this. But no, yeah, because I actually have a full-time job that I go to. Motor City Marks team, Joe, hey, Randy Osga. That's how you know it's gonna be good. Motor City Marks, man. I know your plans for this weekend. I look forward to all the vlogs. That photo of you guys with the lazy booking, though, I'm gonna mark out for that. Styles is next week, but no, I'm doing this now because I missed the first bit of SmackDown, and honestly, why is Charlotte gonna be in this? If Charlotte wins this triple threat, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, or not triple threat, get the match to make it a triple threat. Like, oh, let Carmella fight Becky. Charlotte does not need to be champ. It's as simple as that. But Randy, apart from Charlotte and Carmella happening right now, as long as my girl Carmella wins, I'll be good. That's all I got to say. Joe, I'm going to give you a reason to be Team Griff tonight. Because you know me. You know I bring the content. I missed the first half hour of SmackDown, too, due to work. Nah, I don't. I tuned in right around. When did I tune in? I tuned in as Orton was beating the shit out of Hardy. Shinsuke was there, too, but I didn't really know what was going on. I saw Lana Zelina, which was okay. Brian and Miz promo was great until they showed the crying babies on the screen on the Titantron. This is the real main event. Well, no, I don't want Charlotte Carmella. Charlotte, she's 0-2. She's already lost 2 times clean. Carmella and Becky, though, because if Becky were to beat Carmella, I would not be mad with that. I just don't want it to happen because, honestly, Bill's a Becky guy, and I'm a Carmella guy. You come to the Rumble in Phoenix too? It's a big maybe for me right now, man. When tickets go on sale, I gotta see how money is. I don't want to go on a wrestling trip. Like I was like, I know, for example, Slikester and TJ are planning to go on Survivor Series in LA. I was talking about your live stream. Oh, Randy. Randy's the MVP. Randy Osga, ladies and gentlemen. Randy Osga. That's the man right there. Putting my live stream over, man. Oh man. Marking out like crazy. I'm just gonna leave this on backwards. And then goes Carmella through Gorilla. Oh, God, Charles' tits are looking big, though. Boobies looking big. Then implants are not ruptured anymore. But no, Joe, to go back to your point, I want to do the Rumble in Phoenix, but I don't want to do it if it's going to make me go broke. Does that make sense? Like, let me know. Are you going? You guys going? Because it also here's the thing. If there's a strong contingent going, it's going to make it even better going because, honestly, I'm probably not going to be doing 35. There, I said it. Because New York in there doesn't intrigue me. The only people Survivor Series made me it's in LA and War Games. True. Yeah, dude, in the Rumble too, it's gonna be in a 50,000. It would be weird, Randy, but you know what? I think it's gonna be cool. And also too, Survivor Series tickets. I was looking at it, even like the tickets for that are normal pay-per-view, but like NXT ringside's $300. I remember there was a time when I was paying like I wasn't ringside, but 100 level for Brooklyn One was $60. Paying $300 to watch NXT, like Jesus Christ. I think it would be weird in a baseball stadium, but here's the thing: I feel like with NXT Takeover, like not NXT Takeover, with the Rumble though, they did it well 2 years ago with the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. I think this is the honest direction where not the Big Four, but Rumble, Mania obviously, but Rumble and SummerSlam. I think they're going in the stadium direction personally. That's just me speaking from the heart. I think that. Next year, you're going to see SummerSlam in a baseball stadium or even an MLS stadium. But MLS stadiums are in weird locations. Like, for example, Philadelphia. I think they play in what's the city called? Like for example, let's not use the Union. Let's use the New York Red Bulls. For those of you out there who know MLS, the New York Red Bulls play in a city called Harrison, New Jersey, which is just on the outskirts of New York City. It's kind of close to Newark. For example, too, they could do the stadium. Those are like 20,000 seat stadiums, which it would still look cool sold out. Like hell. Look at BMO Field in Toronto. I would mark out if there was a show there. Soccer game, Luda's got a couple nice prospects for the Astros trade. I'm going to talk about Randy's first. The soccer game by me is good. I support Toronto FC. I like MLS personally. All-Star game tomorrow night. But yeah, no, honestly, like I watch some European soccer, not as much as I do. I am a Chelsea fan, but yeah. And then Blue Jays, I do like the Astros trade. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, why'd you trade Osuna just because of off-field issues?" Yeah, but what he did, like the rumored story with what Osuna did was apparently he walked in on his girlfriend fucking another guy. He grabbed her by the hair and threw her down a staircase. Like, I lost all respect for him once I found out about that. And the fact that they got rid of him, because you don't know what's going to go on with him or how he's going to be. Sure, he's a good player and everything, but if we can get prospects that are going down the long haul, because Joe, Randy, you're not allowed in this conversation because you're a Red Sox fan, but Marks, you guys are Tigers fans, Jays fans, we're suffering. The Tigers and the Jays right now are going through rebuilds. It's pretty clearly obvious. The only thing I don't know how Tigers fans feel about Gardenheim. Please hope God said that right. But two, I wouldn't be surprised if the Jays fired Gibbons at the end of this year, or if they stuck it out with him. Yeah, we can agree with that. We're in the same boats. Hockey, no. Where's first? Yeah, you're 30 games above. You're better than Baltimore. Let's just put it that. Hey, Joe, can we just make a truce? We're all better than the Orioles. Sorry if there's any Orioles fans who watch this, but you guys suck. Like, suck. But I'm going to have to leave this live stream afterwards, either to turn off the TV or should I put on 205 Live during my live stream? Just comment right now if you want to see me actually watch 205 Live. God damn it, my chat went away. This happened last week, too. It was pretty annoying. Okay, there we go. Can't wait for Celtics. Gardenheimer is a huge upgrade over Osmus. If we had Gardenheimer sooner, then we probably would have. I do agree with that. It's just I don't know how Gardenheimer is really as a GM because I never really follow the Twins that well. I don't follow the Tigers that closely. It's just I know that. Actually, a question for you: do you think they should keep Miguel Cabrera around, or do you think they should try to get rid of him? Just a question for the Tigers fans out there, because I know he's a really good player, but he's just old and he's injury riddled now. I can't teach an old dog new tricks. I'm sorry. And Randy, that's me. Raptors and Lakers. Right here, baby. Right here, baby. North side, baby. North side. Randy will say something too. We are better than the Knicks because fuck the Knicks, man. Fuck Phil Jackson. Fuck James Dolan. But no, we should try to trade him, but no one will take on salary. He's old and fast. Yeah, it's one of those unfortunate things. You're just going to have to eat out the contract because, and also too, that's one thing I like about the Jays. We got a solid first baseman right now, Justin Smoke. I think he's going to the Cubs. I think I will say this right now. I do solemnly believe that Bryce Harper is going to be going to the Cubs. Him and KB are going to reunite. Ricketts will throw the money at him. The Ricketts family will throw the money at him. Cubs, you know, I say I have Leafs and Capitals, my two favorite teams. Well, the Cubs have kind of become my team to cheer for when the Jays do fall out of the playoff picture. Like, I'm not saying I'm going to be like Mr. Cub and I'm not Bill Murray. But, yeah, I went to Chicago. I fell in love with the team. I've only been to a few ballparks in my life, and all of them I like. Dodger Stadium, Comerica Park in Detroit, which, by the way, fantastic stadium, shitty area. Fenway Park, which is number 2 on my list, and then number 1 is Wrigley. Wrigley's just like the whole area around there. But, no, I do believe that the Cubs are going to be signing him. Why? Get the two Vegas boys reunited. Joe, I want to, but I don't want to get into a knife fight or get fucking shot by someone outside of Ford Field. Like, I know people who are Hawks fans and who went to the Joe and they almost got their asses kicked literally just for wearing the jerseys. Let's see this. Oh, never mind. It's Ronda Rousey promo. Yeah. Randy, man, I don't know. Toronto lately, it's the shootings up here. It's just like, God, I don't even want to talk about it. Like the one that happened last Sunday, I literally Rebel was a 10 to 15 minute drive from where it was. I realized that after and got very scared thinking about how close I was to where that actually was happening. Like, I don't wish that upon anyone. In fact, that a 10-year-old girl and an 18-year-old girl both lost their lives. 2 families damaged forever. Like, it just sickens me. We just need to get – I think everywhere in the world needs to get harder on gun laws. Like, seriously, make them easier to sell. And 2, they want to bring back carding, but you don't want to be racist because I know the African-American community in Toronto, or let's just say the black community in Toronto, they were getting offended because when they used to card people back in the day, it would be like a random Toronto police officer coming up to you, I want to see your ID, and then they would just run a check, make sure the person's okay, no warrants, none of that shit. But I feel like racial profiling. I don't mean to like go air quotes on that fully, but you kind of get what I mean, where they were found it to be a little bit offensive. Like they were basically thinking that they were being racially targeted and profiled, which I don't agree with either. But at the same time, too, Toronto police, they got to do what they got to do. Am I right? It's like in anywhere. It's like in any state. It's like even what Joe was saying about Detroit. You know, Detroit's got a bad reputation for it, but I know that they built the pizza box, which I believe you guys are getting SmackDown in a month, and you guys are getting NXT house show too. But Detroit's trying to make their downtown revitalized because you got America, you got Ford Field, you got the pizza box, ETW community, because I know DFW is Dallas. Shout out Dallas Mania 32. I know Randy was there. I know more than cities can improve. That's the main message behind this. Cities can improve. 10 minutes into this. Phil's not even going to be on here for a while. I may seem like the pre-show, but you know what? I'm the main event before the pre-show. Oh, God, Kyo's taking forever to count. Ugh! Charlotte literally is, like, struggling right by, like, where Greg Hamilton is. She's going to run in at 9. This is why sometimes WWE infuriates me. Because they do dumb stuff like this. Like, look, she's now going to run in. 8 seconds, runs in, boom. Randy, I'm surprised you know what Smash Wrestling is, but I got to look more into it. I know where I'm going now. The first ever indie show I went to was Smash Wrestling. I met Brian Kendrick and Paul London there, and then I went to one before the 2014 Royal Rumble, and I got to see Chris Hero and AJ Styles wrestle. It was a hell of a match. I talked to Chris Hero about it when I met him as Cassius Ohno at Mania Access last year. But no, I honestly have not been to a Smash show in a very long time. They're always promoting, though. I'll give those guys credit. They know how to promote. They're always handing out them and Santino's Destiny Wrestling. They're always promoting at shows. Like they were at Slammiversary promoting, and then they're always, when WWE comes to town, they're always out there promoting. Matt Riddle signed. I haven't never seen much of Matt Riddle, but you know what? I feel like it's a good change of pace in the WWE. It's like signing a guy like him. Well, Tess is there. Changes things. Changes the game. I'll look into it, Randy. I guess it just really matters on my calendar and if I'm free or not. So, yeah. But Joey Janela, the name Matt Lorenzo loves to say. Oh, so what's going on here? Oh, God, this is supposed to be first Charlotte one. Why does Charlotte have to be involved in everything? Actually, listen to Alex Lorenzo more often when he says that Charlotte's the Roman Reigns of the female division because it's true. It's true. Like I don't get why people don't like the other. The only thing I like about Charlotte really is the theme song, and I just like doing the Ric Flair slaps when I'm at a show when she comes out. Oh, thank God. Two. Oh, thank God, 2. Oh, my God. By the way, for all you No Holds Barred listeners out there, No Holds Barred episode number 6 will be released. Actually, wait, we did. The first one, Money in the Bank. Free Agency, which is 3-4. Yeah, episode 6 will be coming out tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Thursday at the absolute latest. Yeah, but no, more than likely it's going to be tomorrow night. It's going to be out. So, yeah, episode 6. Literally, TJ and I just rambled about a bunch of random shit. Like, yeah, it's literally, we paid respects to the guys that passed away Sunday. And, yeah, but no. Oh, more people. Awesome, great podcast. Thank you, Randy. Thanks for the support. But, yeah, no, we got that. And then next week, we've got a bunch of podcasts lined up. You have to listen to them to hear them, what's going on. We got a bunch of are you doing a podcast with Alex? Yes, we are. Great time to pro that now. Alex Lorenzo, Ryan Falcone, and myself are doing the 3-Star podcast. Where basically the details of it right now are we're working them out. I don't want to give away too much. The 3 of us. Thank God, Carmella kicked out. Yes. Oh, but yes, the 3 of us are doing a podcast. It'll be coming out in the very near future. I can't wait to do it. It's going to be fun to do a podcast because we're going to be doing it over Skype, obviously, because you got Connecticut, you got Canada, and you got Jersey. You got that CCN. My God, I didn't realize I came up with that. But, yeah. 3 of us doing the podcast. Alex is a busy podcast, man. He's got Buddy Boy. He's got Getting Over, which whenever the next Getting Over happens again. See. Oh! Oh! Kick out, Charlotte! Kick out! This is bothering me down here, by the way. You son. Alex is like the jack of all trades when it comes to podcasting. Hope you enjoyed my reactions. Did Charlotte lose her abs? Alex just asked if Charlotte lost her abs. It looks like it a little bit, but she's been gone for, I think, since Money in the Bank. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's been since the Money in the Bank pay-per-view that Charlotte's been gone since, because she was in that match. Correct me if I'm wrong. What? Literally end this match. I had no idea what the national was. I had to look it up. No. No. Fuck off! You fucking kidding me? Why? I didn't get invited either, Randy, but I'm going for the cottage. I'm going for the cottage this weekend with my girlfriend and my parents. So, all fun there. But, man, lazy booking, Motor City Marks, Lorenzo's. That'll be a fun time. But, it's bullshit. Why? We get if Charlotte and Roman walk away as champions, oh, my God. I would have been fine with Becky being champ. I would have been fine with that. Becky being Charlotte, fucking Carmella. No, my sister just texted me. It's on my thing, so if you heard that one. But no, why? You're going to have Charlotte as champ. You're going to have Roman as champ. Randy, pray. Carmella doesn't win, just have Becky win. Oh, my God. I got a tweet about this. Let's see if I can open it. If we get Becky Lynch heel turn, that'd be fucking fantastic. Honestly, Carmella wins, Becky turns heel, and Becky and Charlotte feud. I'm okay with that, especially in Evolution. Give me a second, boys. Just going on the Twitter machine right now to voice my soldiers.
Previously on the Corgenics World's Strongest Man, in one of the toughest qualifying groups ever assembled, four-time champion Brian Shaw proved his dominance and automatically advanced to the final after 5 events. In the first ever last man standing competition,
basically what I just did was why? Becky looked pissed. Wouldn't you be too, Randy? Wouldn't you be if you were a wrestler and you had a title match and then your best friend comes back and steals your thunder? Like, nah. I'm gonna go on a walk. I do this in video sometimes, but you know what? I don't feel like watching the strongmen competition. That's when you get a full basement experience right now, by the way. Sweet pay-per-view. Cheers, Survivor. Only have 2. Survivor Series 2016 and oh, Joe, I don't agree with you more. Ever since Becky lost the title, Becky lost the title 2 years ago, TLC 2016. Once she lost the title at TLC 2016, and all went downhill from there. She didn't really do much. You know what the thing with Becky Lynch is? How many people have you seen? I have 2 chairs, Randy, but what's it called? Matt's Randy acting. I have 2, Randy. But you know what? I want to talk about Becky being underutilized because I saw a video from a guy named Muscle Man Malcolm, actually. I know he's pretty famous on here. But he basically said Becky Lynch is pretty much one of the most underutilized women on the roster. Why? Just because she hasn't held a title in 2 years. But you know what as well? Becky Lynch, I'm going to say this right now. Here's the thing with Becky. How many people have you seen say that they hate Becky Lynch? Everyone loves her. She is such a lovable personality. Her pun game is on a 100. She's a great wrestler. She's a great worker. And the people love her. She covers all that demographic of fans. She's got men, she's got women, she's got children, that whole WWE demographic. People love her. You follow her on Instagram. She lives a very interesting life. Basically, I'm putting Matt Lorenzo to sleep, which sucks. But you know what? Becky Lynch deserves that title at SummerSlam if Carmella wasn't winning. Okay. I don't get USA Network up here because I'm in Canada, but I'll be watching Miz and Mrs. probably tomorrow or Thursday night. Griffin history. Matt, if you want to comment on here, not on WhatsApp, jackass. Yeah, so I'm watching 205 Live right now while I do this live stream. I'll stay on here. Oh, the Miz promo was great, Randy, until fucking crying baby on the Titantron thing, because I just found it ridiculously dumb. But no, and also with the chairs, I have two. Survivor Series 2016, which actually was a gift to me from, because I sat at the 100 level, but shout out to Ivan Prakash. He probably doesn't watch this, but he didn't want to bring his chair back home, and he what's it called? Oh my god, I'm getting so distracted. What's it called? Oh, basically, he didn't want to take his chair back to Vancouver, and so he gave it to me instead. So thanks, Ivan, for that. And then everyone knows the story about Mania 33, where Lorenzo's and I got upgraded to the floor. One of the best experiences in my life. That's a bucket list item crossed off my list. I remember I made a video about 5 years ago saying all that. Basically saying, God damn it, I gotta put my phone. I'm getting distracted. But you know what? We got the upgrade. 5 years ago, I did a bucket list video, and one of them, I either said I wanted to sit front row for Mania or ringside. I sat ringside for WrestleMania, so that's crossed off my list. It was great. And not official, this is a match I'm looking forward to at SummerSlam too. Cedric Alexander versus Drew Gulak. He'll be on the kickoff. I think it'll be good. Oh, it's a contract signing tonight, but you know what? They are going to be competing at SummerSlam, so good for them. I hope Gulak wins the title. I don't know why there's nothing else on. This sucks. It's Tuesday. Big Brother's not on tomorrow night. That's the other thing, too. If you're Big Brother, Mark, let's talk Big Brother, because actually I watch Big Brother, too, myself. I like it a lot. You know what? Yeah. So you want to talk Big Brother, go ahead. You want to talk sports, go ahead. Like, hell, let's talk NFL. 3-1 because there was, like, no one sitting next to him. Remy watches that shit. Okay, Alex, but you know what? I still watch it. It's cool. I enjoy it. But anyway, yeah, no, I just remember Matt and Randy getting like additional chairs on top of that. But Hell in a Cell, I remember being a pretty okay show, but the main event was fucking horrible. No offense to the women. It was just, it wasn't anything. And also, too, answer me this: are the women doing it all? Is there going to be an all women's pay per view happening? And they keep like I've heard. I don't think I've heard anyone talk about it, to be honest. Like, is something like that happening? Like, I don't know if it is or not. Let's see. What are they on my phone? So many notifications are blowing up. Like, yeah. Alex won't let me have any fun. Oh my God, Phil is in here. What the hell? You're supposed to be doing your own live stream. See, that's I'm winning. I'm winning. The guy who I'm going up against is in here. Do I watch yours? No, I do my own streams. You're coming into my house. In my house, we have my rules. I won't cut you for swearing. I won't cut you for saying anything. You can be offensive. Don't be borderline offensive. You can say stuff in here. Just don't go totally off the rails. There's certain things I like tolerate and not tolerate, especially on the internet. Welcome to my house. Blaring over you talking? No, this is my house. This is where I live. I don't know how to do music at a live stream. Ooh, who's a bigger Patriots fan? Oof. Fan me. Mark him. Remember, because when they won the Super Bowl last year, Lies, you watched mine in your first live stream for like 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 5. Oh. He jumped in a pool, for Christ's sakes, after the Patriots won a Super Bowl. That's a celebration I never thought about doing when anything. Ben, Phil, yeah. Lorenzo's, aren't you guys from New England? Isn't Connecticut still considered New England? Just want to throw that out there. I know you guys root for the Giants, but aren't that true? And Phil, I'll give that to you. You're a bigger fan of me because I do not know who. Name sounds familiar, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Ben Coates. I will admit that. I will admit though. Sounds like you're not a fan. You know what? Funny story. Actually, I wore my Dante Hightower jersey last night while I was recording the podcast. No word of a lie. It's called Family. What the heck are you talking about? Okay, my chat keeps like going and going. It's very weird. Like, I don't know what's going on. All right, we got Kalisto versus Nice right now on 205 Live. Fun, I know. Oh, but like my sweet Red Hot Chili Peppers signed photo, including meth addict John Frusciante. And don't. It's not me being a dick. Everyone, it was a Red Hot Chili Peppers fan knows. And then also the Red Hot Chili Peppers custom bass. And then the backyard's buying those things. Where the hell does this chat keep going? There it is. Because there's only one team. There's one team from Boston I will cheer for. There's two that I don't really have an opinion on. There's one that I absolutely can't stand. And then there's one that I really doesn't care about. It's because I'm in here. The fans are going wild. Hey, Alex, is an exclusive check. Here's an exclusive check your mail for a package. Ooh! Randy, advertising on box here. You're a good guy and all. Give me the love. They get enough love. Randy is the GOAT. I would Randy Oscar on the top of the GOAT list for one reason, because he sends Lorenzo's packages. He's a genuinely nice guy. I also have never met Tom Brady before. But you know what? Ain't nothing like a Randy Oscar package. Honestly, just he goes above and beyond. Like, who does, like, no one else in the YWC does that for their friends. What's the name of the Red Chili members who signed that? You've got Anthony Kiedis, you've got Flea, you've got Will Ferrell, and I believe that is John Frusciante. We got to get you to go. Wait, we got to Griff. You got to go with. What the Randy? What are you saying? Oh, we got to get you. Come up to Falls if you come up to Niagara Falls, guys. Get your passports. Cross the border. We'll go gambling then. You say John's last name wrong. Pretty sure Griff met. I think I ran into him at WrestleCon in Dallas. Getting ready for the 6th. Okay. Good, Phil. Good, Phil. I didn't realize how see you guys were. Kind of breaks my heart. But yeah, that's true. You say I'm pretty sure I did butcher his name. I'm pretty sure I did. It's let me Google it. Let's just Google it to be safe. Because I do know that Flea's dad got a bunch of them on meth back in the late 80s, early 90s, and then they quit it. Josh Klinghoffer, though, is the current guitarist. It's spelled for Frusciante, but I don't think it's pronounced the same way. Don't diss Popeyes. This shit's better than KFC. Popeyes is the legit shit. But no, Phil, this video is not sponsored by Popeyes. I have to talk to them. But basically, I went to the Raptors game when they unfortunately got killed by Cleveland. But you know what? They were giving out these shirts in the seats, and then Frusciante. I always heard Frusciante, but Frusciante. So John Frusciante, yeah. John Frusciante had a very bad drug problem. They tried helping him out. Fun story about that, actually. I'll look it up to confirm, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so drug addiction, 92 to 97. He left the Red Hot Chili Peppers in late. He was on the same Arcadium tour to late August 2007. He quit on July 29th, 2009. He didn't publicly announce his departure, though. But here's the thing with that, because Flea's dad got them all in the meth. But then John just kept using it after they all got treated for it, that being Will Ferrell, Flea, and Kiedis. But he kept using it, and then they eventually found out he had to get his teeth all rot because that's a side effect of meth. And then, yeah, that's right, Phil. We talk about crystal meth in here. And then basically Kiedis Kiedis got kicked out for being on drugs for a year or two. They just took a break while they were in rehab, I believe in 90, sometime in the mid-90s. Yeah, Randy, we know. I know. Blue Jays suck. But no, but Kiedis and Flea started the band, and then Will Ferrell came along. But Kiedis did pay to get his teeth replaced, and he did, but then he still kept using it, and then Kiedis eventually was getting fed up. And I think it was one of those leaves, like leaving on mutual terms. Like they both agreed to basically leave. Like Frusciante went off and did his own thing. Kiedis and the band kept their own thing. Klinghoffer was just on tour. I don't think he was a roadie. I think he was like a backup guitarist. And then so Klinghoffer, they brought on. Klinghoffer's honestly great. Red Hot Chili Peppers is the band I've seen the most. I've seen them five times. Top 5 Red Hot Chili Peppers songs. Under the Bridge, Californication, Can't Stop, Danny California, and what's the last one? So I said Under the Bridge, Californication, Can't Stop, Danny California. Ooh, and what's the other one? Oh, and actually my fifth favorite. There's other ones from the past too, but the fifth one, the one I'm thinking about right now, uses a theme for Mania 24, Snow, Hey-O. Those are the top 5 that I can think of right now. There's songs I love, all the songs. Scar Tissue's up there as well. Their 5 biggest songs. Yeah, there's other songs I like. Scar Tissue's up there as well. Alex, what are your top 5 favorite Pepper songs? Yeah. If you ever get the chance to, by the way, if they ever do tour again, I do suggest seeing them. It is quite the great concert. I actually show you these. I was trying to fix this, but people got this for me because they know I'm a wrestling fan. But Lucha Bottle Opener, it was another one that dropped. I had an orange one, but I got this one too. Oh, Kalisha's going to beat Tony Nese. On the Lucha House Party, retains. Not retains, but wins. But, man, where are they? They're in Tampa, Florida, I think. But let's just Google this quickly. And Alex, what's wrong with me liking the top songs? Like, what's wrong with the songs? Like, Zephyr Song's up there too. Zephyr's up there. Other Side is on there. Dozed is on there too. By the Way's up there. Give it away. Which, fun fact, they always close with Give It Away. Brand's Death Launch only 18. Aeroplane's up there for me too. Venture Dance, Brain Dance, Maggie, Breaking the Girl. Oh, okay, I understand. Top 5 wrestling shows I've attended. I think I did a video about, actually, let me just check something out for a second on the YouTube. Randy, I'm pretty sure I did a video on this about a year ago or a few years ago. I'm pretty sure I did. I may have done it leading up to Mania 33, to be honest. And Phil, I'm almost at 100 more subs than you, so you can suck on that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was more than a year ago, but I'm pretty sure I did that. Friendly WWE. Top 5. Found you. Copy. Because basically I can't tell you off the top of my head, but I can tell you at least a few that I've been to that I've liked, which one of them is Mania 28, because obviously first WrestleMania. I never did a Mania list. I thought about doing a top 30, but back in the day, like leading to WrestleMania 30, I was going to do 30 days. I was going to do, Randy, Old School Raw 2013. There was another Raw in Toronto that was really good. Raw after 32. And a couple of Mania 28. There's, I think, another one in there. I'll link you the video. Top 5 worst. Let's go off that. I did miss attending one of the worst, though. I almost went to Battleground 2013, decided not to go. TJ still says we should have gone. I laugh at him. But one of my other buddies, actually, Keith, and literally texted me half an hour after the show ended saying, thank God we didn't go to that shit. So I was very glad that I did not go to that show. But so, yeah. But top 5 worst. I went to a Raw in Buffalo back in 2015. It was myself, Keith, TJ, Justin, and Ravi. The first time all 5 of us had gone down for a show together. The show was just bad. Another bad show I went to. I haven't been to a lot of bad ones, but there's ones that have been better than the others. The other one would have to be probably Raw after Mania this year. Honestly, the show was okay. It was just like it was like an okay show, but like the crowd was just so out of it. Like that's the point of like honestly, one of the biggest points of going to the Raw after WrestleMania is the crowd. The crowd was flat and boring this year, honestly. Like, man, I don't know why I do that, but it's just there. Top 5 Man Crush Mondays. Ooh, gotta go. Certified Man Rocket Brady Shea. Matt Lorenzo. What are you laughing and no at, Alex? Matt Lorenzo. I'm going to go Randy Oscar because he's the man. BTB. And Alex, I'm sorry. I love you. But number 5 will be Ryan Falcone. Top 5 worst women's wrestlers. Ooh, that's easy. Oh, God, that is easy. Lana, Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, Sonya Deville. I know Alex is a Sonya guy, but honestly, her gimmick, I don't know if it's her gimmick, but honestly, she's just both writing no. Oh, it's both of you. Fuck, that's confusing. But yeah, no. So let's see. Bella's Lana. Let's try top 5 again. Top 5s. Ryan Falcone, BTB, Matt Lorenzo. Sonya can actually wrestle. See, you don't get to see her enough on TV, so like I don't know. So I don't like her gimmick. You guys are throwing me off so much. Ugh. So you can see what actually happens in a video or in real life if you've met me. This. So let's go back. Top 5 women's wrestlers. Bella's are in there. Lana. Dana Brooke. And after last night, I proved it, Alicia Fox. I've proved it, but Alicia Fox. Like, she's never really been good, but the thing is, too, I was saying this to TJ last night as well when we were watching Raw. Alicia's been with the company for 10 years. Has Griff still not realized the Man Crush Mondays? Man Crush Monday. Top 5 Motor City Marks. Joe, Sean, Joe, and a hybrid mix of where you get half the body Joe, half the body Sean. Like that? Those are my top 5 motors. MCM usually means Man Crush Mondays, but yeah, I just openly admitted too. Man Crushes are too. Sean's dad should have made it. I don't know what Sean's dad looked. Okay, you know what? Jesus. Sorry, I haven't seen your dad before, so I don't know, but now you know. Joe, Sean, Joe. That's my top 5. But I'm going to get one for $5. WWE Shop. Stop doing this, man. I don't want to spend my money. I'm going to Raw and SmackDown in a month. Oh, God, that is tough. Because I'm going to go top part Joe, bottom Sean. I'm going to do Sean's legs, Joe's upper body and face. Is there a way to turn? Yeah, Matt, I'll explain it to you here. You. Oh my Lord. Just spend more money. Randy. I want to, but I don't want to. It's very contradicting. I actually thought they were Jonathan and Shane, actually. Dale and Charles were just 2 guys that came by the hotel room for Matt and I back in New Orleans. Which one I think was Dale? I thought Dale was the one who was wearing the Tigers hoodie the first day. Why you got a Popeye shirt on? Ryan, it's a Raptors shirt. It's just for all playoff shirts have the sponsorship on them. Where's at the Scotiabank Arena, formerly known as the Air Canada Centre. August 27th and August 28th, the Monday and Tuesday after SummerSlam. So, man, it should be exciting. Lead the Hell in a Cell. Hopefully it goes somewhere. And I believe SmackDown's in Detroit the following Tuesday. So hopefully the Marks go to that. But yeah, Ryan, the reason Popeye shirt, it's not a Popeye shirt, it's a Raptors shirt. Sponsor. The first show let me pull it. If I can pull it up on my phone, I can. Actually, I'm just gonna explain. Gotta slow down. I do have good seats for both. I'm facing the ramp head on for the first show, 6 rows up off the floor. And then the second show, I'm on the floor, 6th row behind the announcers. So 6th row for shows in the 6. Thought it was convenient. And also, yeah, well, let's consult the Mets. Yeah, Mets suck. James, Liverpool sucks. Mets suck. Rangers suck. Feel bad for James right now. Sorry, I'm making people's lives easier. Top favorite movie? Oh God, that's tough. Superbad, obvious. Superbad's up there. Goodfellas. Fuck, there's some other ones. Get Out. Godfather 1. Superbad, Goodfellas. Get Out. Godfather 1. It's an old movie. I haven't seen like that many. Like, there's, God, Lord, Randy, you stumped me. With TV shows, I would have rang that off like nothing. Because I can tell you, my favorite TV show of all time is The Simpsons. I'll tell you that. Favorite TV show of all time. First ever TV show. Like, one of the. It was like, I don't know why I watched it, loved it, got hooked onto it. I've been a fan for a long time, even though the new stuff's kind of sucks, especially like same with Family Guy. It's always fun to go back and watch the old stuff. But yeah, no. Yeah. And also, too, with Toronto, I'm not sure if I'm doing vlogs yet or not. Okay, top 10 favorite TV shows. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Simpsons, Family Guy, Big Bang Theory, Entourage, Ballers. Pardon the interruption, even though I know that does, not sure if that counts or not. Pardon the interruption on ESPN, by the way. Alex, fuck off. Pardon the interruption. Breaking Bad. PTR's on TV, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I've always liked it. Live PD I haven't seen too many of, but I have liked the episodes that I've seen. So yeah, let's say actually I prefer Cops. Like Cops are there. Really, Randy? Oh, Seinfeld. I'm a Seinfeld guy. I'm not a Friends guy. Alex, I am ready for a comment from you about that. I just never could get around to watching it. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. And then last, let's do this because it's there. Let's do WWE programming. Or on the network. Actually, I'm going to say this because it's on there. WWE 24. I love WWE 24. There's never been a bad one. No matter the subject, they've always been fun. They've always been great to watch. Man, Entourage is the best. My dad got me hooked. I was one of those shows when it first came out that I wasn't able to watch just because of how young I was. I was only like, I think, 8 or 9 when it came out. But once I got to the age, I think around 13 or 14, started watching it. Fell in love with it. Go back. I want to go back and watch it like from start to finish again. Ozark. Also another one of my favorite shows is 13 Reasons Why as well. That show reeled me in. Ozark, I gotta watch. There's one I think called Staircase on Netflix. I gotta watch. I gotta watch Glow. Ozark, I'll look at reviews and maybe check it out. And one other show too, I never really got attached to it, and I don't see what all the hype around it is Stranger Things. Like, I'm just not that much of a sci-fi guy myself. Like, there's like I do like Star Wars, Star Trek, like the movies. Any of the Defender shows are amazing. Those are shows like too, like literally I haven't like gone around to watching. But yeah, Stranger Things is one of those shows like I heard about it and I like never really got the attention of it. But then it kind of like just took off and like I'm like kind of wondering what all the hype's about. So I think I may have to check it out, see what it is. Favorite video games: Madden, Shell, NBA 2K, South Park, The Fractured Butthole, which I'm currently playing, and last but not least, what's the other one over there? Call of Duty. Stranger Things, a couple episodes just start out slow in episode 1, but in my opinion, it's really good. It's like the same thing with Breaking Bad. That's why I tell people too who do watch Breaking Bad for the first time that you got to get through pretty much season 1. But that's the only difference. You got to get through season 1 of Breaking Bad, or at least episode 3 or 4, before shit really starts to pick up. Because after what happens in the season finale of season 2, whew, show takes off. Then season 4, you don't go back. It just gets dark after the finale of season 3. It just gets fucking dark. That's why season 4 and 5. But yeah, no. Yeah, Stranger Things too. I just want to know, like, because like that's why I hear Stranger Things is it's pretty much one of those shows where I feel like the people who watch it love it, but then there's people who haven't seen it, so they don't know. Oh, I gotta find time for this. I also gotta watch Glow season 2. I love Glow season 1. Randy, what, you never like Stranger Things? Oh my god, love it when chat's lighting up. Loves chat. Multiple chats are lighting up. 46 minutes is my longest live stream. I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna try doing this most Tuesdays, or doing longer times. Wait, is Stranger Things the only show where if people don't watch it, they don't know? No, I'm saying that most people I know who watch Stranger Things like it. I've never heard anyone say it's a bad show. There's also people that I know who said they've never watched it, so I've never heard anyone say it's bad. Randy, Breaking Bad's like Stranger Things. You just gotta get a couple episodes in, and then you'll be good to go. It's like I said, in the season 2, shit just gets insane. Favorite foods: burgers, pizza, fried chicken, obviously. Better than KFC. Colonel ain't got nothing on Louisiana Fast Fresh. The muffalata. Obviously, how do I? Muffalata. Big ribs guy. I like a good breakfast. Let's just leave it at that. I love French toast. I'm not New Day. Pancakes are okay, but I like waffles. And I like French toast better. Oh my god, I gotta flip my phone around. Ugh. KFC's like good in the seasoning. It's just, man, it's just so salty. And like too with Popeyes, like I don't get like the fries and a biscuit, and I love it. Oh, I love Chick-fil-A too. They announced last week Chick-fil-A is coming to Toronto. I was marking out like bananas. Chick-fil-A, I loved it. Yeah, like KFC does have a bigger menu and more options, but you know what? When it just comes down to it, I just prefer Popeyes. I tried it once and I liked it. Yeah, I also crap blood when I ate Chipotle. That's another TV show I like too, is South Park, by the way. Yeah, but no, Randy, Matt got me on Chick-fil-A in Dallas. I ate it. I loved it. I haven't had it since. It's so hard to find. And not hard to find. It's just anywhere I go in the States, I haven't been able to find it. It sucks. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Chick-fil-A, baby. Woo. Actually, I got to do something. If you follow me, I got to get the dogs involved in this because I got to let them out back to go to the bathroom. So let me just see what's up with them. Puppies. We have a little secret. Come on. See, there's dog number 1. You got to go to the bathroom. Come on, out here. Patches. Yeah. So, Griff, tell the story when you went to Chick-fil-A and asked for a burger. Yeah, Matt didn't really fill me in on what Chick-fil-A exactly served, so it's going to get... Here's the other girl. She's in the background. There's Bella. But, wait, that's real? No, that is not real at all. Sorry, I'm getting dark. There we go. Much better. And I got to let these guys out back to go to the bathroom as a responsible dog owner that I am. That did not happen. No, that's just a troll move on the part of the Lorenzos. But man, tonight, Randy, Motor City Marks, both Lorenzo brothers. Awesome. And by the way, guys, because I am going to SmackDown Live August 28th, there's a very good chance that Tuesday Night Wars will not be happening unless the arena at Scotiabank, unless the arena Wi-Fi is actually good. Patchy, come here. You got to go to the bathroom. Bathroom. But here's the thing, though. If Tuesday Night Wars does not happen, I may do it Monday night after I get back from Raw. Yeah. Oh, thank God. Fuck off. Randy, is there anything you hate? He probably hates the New York Giants and the New York Yankees and the New York Rangers. Going back inside, you two. Come in when you want to. Yeah, Yankees. Yankees suck. Rangers suck. Islanders now suck. John Tavares is coming home. He's coming home. Ugh. Knicks are just trash. I don't like the bag on them. Sox lost today, thank God. And apparently the Yankees were struggling. That's because the Yankee fans are too hard on their players. Like I saw, for example, Tanaka struggling against the Orioles. Like he's allowed to have a bad game, guys. But Sox lost to the Phillies. Like Phillies were the one team I always saw as trash. So, or not Sox, Phillies. I always saw the Phillies as bad, and they just came out of nowhere. But I guess it just shows rebuilding works. So look at Houston too. Don't beat Kansas City though, where you just go and then build a bunch. Tanaka pitched well, but no, it seems like even like I'm talking to you guys and I see it on tweets. Like if a Yankee player fucks up, you seem like it's like too hard. It's like, oh my God, this is miserable. Like it's just one bad thing. I just heard Tanaka was pitching bad. I think he may have just had a bad first. I didn't follow the game because honestly, with baseball being the way it is, and the fact that the team that I cheer for, is just not doing anything, it honestly just takes the fun out of watching baseball. Like, why am I going to go out of my way to watch a sport where my team sucks? 30 pitches in the first inning against the Orioles is bad. You are not. No, I don't follow other teams that are getting held. Actually, let's see if the Jays are getting their asses kicked by Oakland right now because they did last night. Let's just put on Toronto with Oakland. Oh, they're up 2-1. Oh, damn it. Oakland's up 2-1. And okay, and now I see why it's bad because Gavilio's already through. He's got who's at the bat right now? It's don't know who's up the bat right now, but it's an 0-2 count. I don't even know how the Mets did tonight, honestly. I've been not followed baseball at all this year. I haven't not followed it at all. Like, and I usually go to a lot of baseball games. I've only been to 6. It's a lot of small number for me. But Gavilio, get it out. Yes. Good job, boys. Oh, it's only the end of the first. So, yeah, he had a pretty bad point. Seriously? Hey, come here. I got to look at this. God, I got to look this up right now. Good Lord Almighty. 8. Who the hell was pitching? Gave up 6 runs. Whoa, yeah. You just missed a Joe Carter commercial, 92-93. That's the one thing that I have to live is that at least my team won back-to-back World Series. We didn't take 84 years like the Sox did in between, but we probably are going to at this rate. Now I got to find out where the other dog is. Patch, come here. Patches. I hear you. Come down here. Sorry, guys, for the darkness. Come down here. Come on. Come here. Come, Patch. Jesus. Oh, God, I want dark again. Sorry, my dog's being a little annoying. See, now I'm brighter again. Come on. Come on, let's go downstairs. Oh, my God. I was born literally like a month and a bit. I am so sorry, guys. Dark, 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 dark. We're going to be light in like 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Brighter again. You know what? I know I wasn't born. I wasn't born for like the last time the Leafs won a Stanley Cup. I've been fortunate enough these last few months. The MLS team I root for, even though I know a lot of you don't watch MLS. Finally won something. Toronto FC. Oh, yeah, Randy, sorry. I had to take care of them. I had to take care of my dogs. Oh, by the way, Seinfeld, right there. Yeah, it was a horror movie for a bit, but here's the thing. And I will publicly admit to this too. I know I wasn't alive for either World Series won by the Jays. I know that the Leafs have not won a cup since '67. I know there's another hockey team that I like called the Washington Capitals, who they just won their first Stanley Cup. What a crowd. If you ever get the chance to watch an Atlanta United game, they pack at 70,000 people deep for soccer. And for America, that's insane. But back to my rant. I've gotten to see in the last two. Yeah, I know, Randy. I know what All-Star game you mean. They know. The Atlanta team. Look who's here. Look who's here. Oh, man. This shit just got better. Oh, man. I'm marking out. Oh, man. Oh, look who's in the room, baby. Britain. But no, my Wi-Fi is better now. It's way better than last week. Last week it cut out. The video's chopped? Really? The video quality is bad. I'm just going to cut the chat, honestly. Because I'm probably going to cut it soon, too, because I got to go to bed because I got to be up at 6 a.m. But anyway, man, Britain being in here makes it up for it all. Usually I'll get a notification when someone goes live on here, and I'm scrolling through right now, and I haven't seen a single one. So, Britton Harrison, you have yet to go live. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Randy. Yeah, man, Britton, Steam Griff. Yeah, he is. It's what's best for business. I was just looking up something quickly. Let's get your snap. Yeah, where is BTB? If BTB's not yeah. Confirmed. Ooh, it's Dave Meltzer confirmed, though. Phil is a jabroni. Yeah. See? Do it all along. You know, Britt and I had our little quarrel in the past, but we made it all up. Even though I won't ever like the Texas Rangers again. Well, no, Texas Rangers, whatever. I hate Ned O'Dare. That's if there's one person that I hate, it's like him. I know there's a few like I dislike and stuff like Cam Newton, like people in here who hate Brady just for winning and stuff. I'm the same thing with LeBron. But Jesus Christ, where'd the check go? Where'd it go? Nationals 125. Jays have a very nice farm system. Vlad, oh my God. I cannot wait for Vladdy to come up. I cannot wait for Vladimir Guerrero. Yeah, pretty much. Britt and I never got into a fight. There was just basically I was defending Toronto fans because the whole Game 5, let's just put it this way. Game 5 of the ALDS in 2015, I attended that game. And honestly, it was like it was the best game I ever attended in my life. Game 5 of the ALDS, Toronto and thing. Yeah, I remember that. But you know what? The Mets lost a World Series. We made it, even though we lost, we made it to 2 LCSs. I know it's not much, but you know what? It is. But now the Mets suck now. Both teams suck. So, like, what does the trade have to do with anything? Yeah, both teams. I don't know why the Mets fell off a cliff. They got killed tonight. You don't see the Jays getting killed. Don't see them lining up 25 runs. Oh, Brett, if you do that, oh, man. If you go live, can you do have some Chicken Express while you do it? And by the way, if you're a good man, or if you're a good brother, go wish Britton happy birthday, man. Yeah, just go wish Britton. I don't know why it keeps happening with the chat. But you know what? Britton Harrison is having a birthday tomorrow. Guy's got a new job. Guy's living it great. He's going to be in Vegas soon. I've followed Britton's life. I know all about him. You know what? For all the shit he's gone through, man deserves it. Man deserves to have the best day tomorrow. Go wish Britton Harrison happy birthday any way you want. Snapchat him. Don't tell me, Britton, are you on Instagram? I don't know. But yeah, any way you want to wish him happy birthday. Oh my good Lord. It'll be like 11:30 Central since I work until 10:30. Probably won't wait until a second. You know what? No, I never said. I get my words flustered a lot. I'm gonna respond to that. Did you say making 2 LCSs is worse than going to the World Series? I don't even know why I'm watching the Jays game right now. This is depressing. But, Brendan, whenever you go live, man, I'll do my best to tune in. Hopefully I'll be free. It's just got busy coming up. And we're over the hour mark now. But You know what? Did I just say making 2 ALCSs is worse than going to the World Series? Well, you don't get to the World Series, even though we should have beat those. I hate that Royals team. So overrated. Like, literally every. Oh, Lawrence posted a video. Favorite sports movie? Always be the Mighty Ducks franchise. Not D3. D2 is my favorite, and I like D1. Royals won the World Series. You know what? Look at that Royals now. They're fucking garbage. Like, dude, Eric Hosmer's one of the most overrated first basemen. Like, the only players I'll give credit for on that team is they had a good pitching staff. Fucking Salvador Perez is a good catcher. Royals won the World Series. But you know what? Because the Mets team that year, like, honestly, the Cubs should have gone to the World Series in 2015. You know what, though? I always say the Royals team, and there's always that one moment, too, in Game 6 when that stupid ginger kid fucking gets his glove over the fence and gets the ball and says, oh, no, I caught it perfectly. It was perfect in bounds. Favorite place to eat in your area? There's a few. We have a great shawarma place called Aziz, which is fantastic. We have a Chinese place called Fortune Dragon. And there's a good breakfast place called Panaggio's. You can't let anything go in sports. You want to let anything go in sports. One thing I will never let go is that goddamn David Tyree catch. Phil, Muffalata Monday. But thank you, Britton. Blue Jays teams. Yeah, the Blue Jays teams were good. I believe that year, if we had won the ALCS, we would have made the World Series. Oh, not made. Fuck. We would have beat the Mets that year to win the World Series. I believe it. Yeah. Dude, we had Bautista, we had Encarnacion, we had Donaldson, we had Tulowitzki, we had Russell Martin. Oh, and then we had good interior players. Harvey would have shut. Dude, Harvey's such a nutcase. They shipped him off to Cincinnati for nothing. Oh, man. But one thing I will give the Mets credit for is that their fans do travel well, and I found out it's called the Seventh Line. He's followed me on Twitter too, Randy. I think he followed a bunch of people. Also followed by Zach Boychuk also followed me on Twitter. I'm also followed on Twitter too by Toronto FC and the Toronto Raptors. So, yeah, that's what I mean. Batista follows everyone. Boychuk follows everyone. You know, it's still cool. And also have TFC following me and the Toronto Raptors. Yeah, Toronto Raptors follow me on Twitter. I think it's a cool thing. We the North, baby. North side up. All's life. God's plan. But this year, too. It's game. I can see it being favorite college memory. I got to pull this up. College memory. One of my favorite ones was when I first got drunk with all my classmates. Like, there wasn't actually an exact memory that happened like while I was in college, but I'll show you a photo that got me. What did it get me? It's what got me the Raptors' attention on Twitter, and it got me over with the Toronto Raptors. Fairly cool photo. Let's see if I can find it. No, it's not down there. I gotta go on Instagram for this shit. Give me a second. Hold with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. You staying with me? Still staying with me? Probably gonna get off soon because I gotta get to sleep. I'm getting tired. I wake up early. Oh, god damn it. Why do I watch this team play baseball? It's so frustrating. Where is it? Oh, right here. There's a young me at graduation. Repping the We the North shirt, and then my buddy got the Northern Uprising shirt. But we wore those underneath our suits for when we graduated college. Got the attention of the Raptors. It's one of my best memories. Let's see. Sadly, focus more on sad that your teams focus more on a rap star than their players. You know what, though? Because the fact that we get no attention from the national networks in the United States because we're in Canada and you have to clear customs to get up here. Yeah, it's a different country. But you know what? We deserve the attention. We're one of the best teams in the NBA. I'm not saying we're the top team, but we're up there. Refs always like to fuck with us. Fucking Mark Stein. Fucking, oh, so many bad refs in the NBA. I tell you. So many bad refs. Literally. It's such a Canadian bias. You saw it in baseball. You see it here. They will not want a Canadian NBA team in the finals because no one will watch it in the States. No one. That's why. This year, though, you get open season. Because Mr. King decided to take his talents out west. What did that have to do with that? Your team focus on Drake more than they focus on their own players. Randy, something had to happen. It's like last year with the Red Sox firing John Farrell or even Joe Girardi getting rid of, even though that was a management issue. They had to change. Like, honestly, they had to change in some format or another. And you know what I'm saying, too? Then what I was saying before, great for the Pistons, honestly. Great for the Pistons. You got a fantastic show. So enjoy DC. But back to what Alex was saying before is that their biggest focus is a rap star. You know why? Because Drake is a worldwide name. Drake brings attention. Look at him rocking a Doris Burke shirt at the game. He's got a crush on Doris Burke. But I'm saying that. Jay-Z can do it for the fucking Nets. So the Nets, Spike Lee can do it for the Knicks. Jack Nicklaus can do it for the Lakers. Why can't Drake be them? Why can't we have a global master? You know what, though? Because Drake is a marketable international star that will rep the Six, that will rep the brand, that will rep the North, that will rep the Raptors. They should focus on their players. They focus on their players, too. Like, we have a great team. We have one of the best benches in the NBA. CJ Miles, Pascal Siakam, Serge Ibaka now probably is on our bench. Cavs need a lot now. Cavs had a superstar. You'd expect to tell me that trash-ass team led by Hennessy drinking J.R. Smith, fucking Tristan Thompson getting to fight to Draymond Green at the ESPYs, and Kevin Love are going to do anything? I'm so dumb. I'm not. It's been facts. The Raptors still have love. It's just it's hard for the Canadians to get love south of the border when you got all the stars down there. Raptors have never won a title. Oh, Spurs and the Warriors and the Cavs. Oh, okay. They got rid of their player for Paul George is supposed to be a rental too for OKC. Let's see what happens there. Oh, wait, he signed for, I think it was 4 or 5 years, but I think anything's possible. Just because they say he's a rental right now, he could come up here, he could love it. You know why? Because he has a chance here to be his own star. San Antonio, he was always playing with other guys, even though they were getting older, with like Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker. And also, too, we can market Kawhi. Kawhi's got the chance to win a championship up here. I'm not saying we're going to do it. We've got a chance. And besides, too, like, you got rid of their best player. Yeah, sure. But you know what? Players, you have to change. Like, did you honestly expect the Raptors the last 2 years in a row after getting swept by Cleveland to come back with the exact same roster and the exact same coaching staff? No. Change had to happen. He loves L.A. Paul George loved L.A. too, and look what happened there. Paul George is staying in Oklahoma City. LeBron, the hell? Because you're so hung up. Yeah, sure. I'll admit right now, we're a better team. We're not a better team than the Celtics. The Celtics are great. The only way I can see we beating the Celtics is if the same, I don't know. Even the Celtics without Kyrie, I still think the Celtics without Kyrie and Hayward are a better team than the Raptors. Why? Because they proved it this year. They took the Cavaliers to the bank, something we clearly could not do because for some reason they froze with LeBron. The Sixers are still young. I feel like for now the Raptors have a good shot at beating them. As long as you don't get injured. That's exactly right. But you know what? With zero chance to win a title, it's a better chance than the fucking Knicks have. Let's talk about that. You guys got no one. Kristaps ain't going to be back for a while. You guys can draft for shit. Your best player is fucking Enes Kanter. Like, get the fuck out of here. Knicks are one of the most pathetic franchises in the whole NBA. Haven't won a title since 73. Let's talk about, I can talk for all day long how bad the fucking New York Knicks are. You've won a title fucking 40 years ago. Got to the finals back in the 90s. Your owner kicks out Charles Oakley for doing nothing. James Dolan's one of the worst owners in sports. Yeah, everyone knows that. James Dolan is a fucking idiot. Ugh. You know what, though? Regardless or not, it's a great time to be a Toronto sports fan, minus the Jays. It's like TFC won MLS Cup. The Leafs are a cup contender this year. Who knows what's going to happen with these guys? They could win a title, they could not win a title. Who knows? I see them making it same thing as last year, second or third round, finals. Like, I want to basically be like, you know what? The season is 3 months away. See what happens. Porzingis is hurt. But favorite podcasts. Pardon My Take by Barstool Sports. Spin and Chicklets by Barstool Sports. I like Barstool Sports. There's one called the Steve Dangle podcast. Steve Dangle is probably one of the most dedicated Leaf fans I've ever seen. He does something called an LFR, which is a Leafs fan reaction, where he basically, or Leafs review reaction. It's called one of the two. I forget. I can't think of it right now. But he basically goes and reviews the games, and then what does he do as well? But then he has a podcast with two of his buddies. Two of his buddies, where they basically talk Leafs dominantly because they are in Toronto based, and then they also talk about other hockey stuff and other random topics. That's a good one. Talk is Jericho, I like. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I do listen to the PTI podcast when I don't get the chance to watch the show, which the PTI podcast literally is the show, but in podcast form. And I like No Holds Barred, which is my own podcast. Check it out. Getting Over whenever they do record is good. Talk is Jericho's, like I said, is always great. The Ross Report, Stone Colds. I think I covered that all. Let's see my podcast app, actually. Let's see here. What else do I got? Come On You Reds, the TFC podcast. And sometimes I listen to Joe Rogan, and sometimes I listen to Edge and Christian. Just really depends on who's on the shows for there that really intrigue me. Just because even if Talk is Jericho too, I'll do this. Like, say if Talk is Jericho's interviewing like someone from a band that I don't know, like I'm not gonna listen to it. Like I listen to all the Jericho wrestling interviews I listen to have been great. He's done a lot of fantastic ones, and also too, let's see. Sunday night's main event. It was good. I want to listen to more of the Conan's podcast, and I want to start listening to Bruce Pritchard. Yeah. Ooh, 3-star podcast is ENC Fightful is the list. Leafs also, because my chat went away. Leafs won a cup. Were a cup contender. Leafs won a cup contender last year. No. And also with the Leafs this year, my prediction for them, I just want them to get out of the first round. Get out of the first round and then see what happens. We're for the Washington Capitals this year. That's all I got to say. 3-star podcast. I'm a fan of it too. Let's see where it goes from there. I wasn't saying Leafs Oilers. I don't know what my cup final was. I didn't have the Leafs going to the cup final last year. Realistically, I don't have to make it. I don't. Yeah, fuck. Oilers were more of a disappointment, though. Favorite YouTubers. Ooh. One of them is going to be weird. It's favorite YouTubers. Basically, everyone that's on here that I'm friends with, which is, I'm going to say his name first because he's a really good guy. Phil, Ravi, BTB, Lorenzo's, Slakester. I'm not going to say RKO Titty Throw Upper because he doesn't make videos anymore. Who else? On here's good. Motor City Marks, Lazy Booking. Randy, if you make videos, you'll be on that list. Who's also on that list? It's good. We're more for the famous YouTubers. Also, do Vince Martinez, too. It's his birthday today. Go wish him happy birthday if you already haven't. If you know, or even if you don't know who he is, tell him I sent you. But, what's it called? And then also, like, Since TV, Steve Dangle, like I said before. And then a couple just other like random channels. Like I like ESPNs, I like TSNs just to get clips from shows. Teams like I follow like Leafs, Raptors, TFC, Capitals, their YouTube channels just for stuff. And then a few others. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here just because I gotta go pay attention to some stuff. But anyway, if you thought what I said tonight was dumb, whatever. If you thought what I said tonight was great. Oh, favorite wrestling moves: Fireman's Carry, Pedigree, Tombstone Pile Driver. I don't know the moves off the top of my head, so I'm just gonna say that. And then also, too, nothing like a good sweet chin music. But anyway, guys, Main Mark Murph, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching very much. Come back next Tuesday, because even if Tuesday Night Wars is a thing or it's not a thing, I'll be on here. Peace out. Have a good night.